there's a lot of things you could kind of put in the way of going on the trip, like money or injury, a lot of different things, but God will work around it, and he showed me that this time for sure. God will work around like what you think you can't do, like me not being able to do like physical like labor kind of stuff. He used me in other ways, just like working with kids, and just being there as like a light in a different way than showing physical things. And so I'd say like my foot kind of became a lot, or a big part of conversation, just even with people I'd randomly walk into on the street that we were supposed to be like meeting and talking to. Like I didn't have to say anything to them or initiate anything. They came up to me and asked about my foot, and so that was kind of a blessing in one way, where it's like I didn't have to initiate something, and they came to me. And so then it was much easier to begin conversation because of that. I worked with a boy, John Nell, who was immediately the first day came up to me and asked me about my leg, and just like kind of attached like right then, and that was cool because I immediately felt like I was being helpful, and so I liked that right off the bat. And then we just continued to like become like better friends like throughout each day. We worked together each day since then, and then yeah, so he would I did do tricks for him on my crutches, and just little things that just like gained like his trust, and then like willingness to like just like talk to me, which wasn't too hard from him like in the beginning, because he was pretty outgoing. So it was just fun to help him with all of his math, which he was really smart at to begin with, and so that was cool to see that he was so interested in learning. And then towards the end of it, I told him that I could draw, and so then that was cool. He was very interested in that. He told me he wanted to be a mechanic, and so he wanted me to draw cars all the time for him. So I learned that he doesn't do more in some places than others. Just talking to people, it's like it seems like there's more miracles like in places of darkness, which is like what's needed. But you can just tell by the people, like the way they act. Just speaking with some of the people from the community, it's like I was expecting for like immediately for them to just tell me their story. And like as soon as I sat down, they were asking about my story, and that was like that really kind of hit me like weird, because I wasn't expecting that, and I almost didn't want to share my story just because I felt like I was so like much more blessed, and that may not be, because like they're probably blessed in other ways and I'm not, and so I didn't recognize that before they had asked me that question, so that was cool to see that.